Ever wondered how our mind processes information? It's a question that has fascinated scientists for centuries, and cognitive psychology offers some intriguing answers. Welcome to the mesmerizing world of cognitive psychology, the scientific study of how the mind works. It's like an intricate dance of thoughts, memories, and perceptions, all choreographed by the brain. From the way we perceive the world around us, to how we remember past experiences, and even how we solve problems, cognitive psychology seeks to understand it all, and it doesn't stop there. Cognitive psychology also explores how we communicate, how we turn thoughts into spoken words and written text. It's about deciphering the hidden codes of the mind, understanding how various mental processes interact and affect our behavior. So, cognitive psychology is essentially the science of how we think, perceive, remember, and solve problems. It's a fascinating journey into the depths of the human mind, unraveling the mysteries of cognition one thought at a time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Psychtrum, for the YouTube algorithm. Picture your mind as a supercomputer constantly processing bits of information from the world around you. This is exactly how cognitive psychologists perceive our minds. They view the mind as an information processor, akin to a powerful computer that takes in data, processes it, and then uses this processed information to make decisions or solve problems. Let's break it down. Our senses absorb information from the world around us, and our mind then processes this information to create our perception of reality. This perception then influences our decisions and actions. It's a continuous cycle of taking in, processing, and responding to information. This approach has been instrumental in understanding various aspects of human cognition. It has shed light on how we learn, remember, think, and solve problems. It's also helped us understand why we sometimes make errors in our thinking and decision-making processes. So the mind is like a supercomputer processing vast amounts of information every second of every day. Cognitive psychology is a broad field with several key areas of focus. Firstly, let's talk about memory. Memory is the mental function that enables us to acquire, retain, and retrieve information. It's like the mind's personal storage unit, holding on to our past experiences, knowledge, and skills. Memory is essential to all our interactions, and it plays a vital role in our understanding of the world around us. Next on the list is perception. Perception is the process by which we interpret and make sense of sensory information. Our perception shapes our reality as it determines how we experience and understand the world. It's a complex and fascinating process involving the intricate interplay between our senses and our brain. Moving on, problem solving is another critical area of focus in cognitive psychology. Problem solving is the mental process that we use when we're faced with a challenge or a difficult situation. It involves identifying the problem, generating potential solutions, evaluating these solutions, and then implementing the best one. Problem solving is at the heart of human intelligence, driving our ability to adapt and thrive in a constantly changing environment. Lastly, we have decision-making. Decision-making is the cognitive process that leads to the selection of a belief or a course of action among several possible alternatives. Every day we're faced with countless decisions, big and small, and our decision-making processes play a vital role in determining the course of our lives. Each of these areas, memory, perception, problem-solving, and decision-making, are like pieces of a puzzle, providing unique insights into the complex workings of the human mind. By studying these areas, cognitive psychologists can begin to unravel the mysteries of the mind, shedding light on how we think, learn, remember, perceive, solve problems, and make decisions. These areas of focus help cognitive psychologists understand the complex workings of the human mind. But why does understanding how the mind works matter? Well, cognitive psychology has some crucial real-world applications. The field of education, for instance, benefits significantly from the principles of cognitive psychology. By understanding how memory works, educators can develop teaching methods that enhance learning. For example, research shows that spaced repetition, where information is reviewed over increasing intervals, can improve long-term retention of knowledge. Similarly, understanding cognitive load, or the mental effort required to learn new information, can help design curriculum that is more manageable and effective for students. Technology, too, is a significant beneficiary of cognitive psychology. User interface design, for instance, is heavily influenced by our understanding of perception and attention. A well-designed app or website is not just visually appealing, but it also aligns with how our minds process information. This can range from the placement of buttons to the use of colors, all with the intention of creating a more intuitive and enjoyable user experience. Lastly, let's turn to the field of mental health. Cognitive psychology has been instrumental in developing treatments for various mental health disorders. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a prime example of this. CBT is grounded in the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. And by changing negative thought patterns, we can improve our feelings and behaviors. It has been proven effective in treating conditions like depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. So, cognitive psychology not only helps us understand the mind, but it also allows us to use that understanding to improve various aspects of our lives. From shaping educational methods to designing user-friendly technology and even providing effective mental health treatments, the real-world applications of cognitive psychology are vast and impactful. So, cognitive psychology not only helps us understand the mind, but it also allows us to use that understanding to improve various aspects of our lives. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into cognitive psychology. It's a fascinating field that impacts so many aspects of our everyday lives, from the way we learn and interact with technology to how we treat mental health conditions. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more content like this, and we'd love to hear your thoughts too. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Maybe you have a real-life experience that relates to cognitive psychology, or perhaps you have questions about something we covered. We're always eager to hear from you, and if you want to keep learning with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join us as we continue to explore the fascinating world of psychology. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep exploring the depths of your mind.